Katamina-san, what are you doing? You lack discipline.
What do all great superheroes have in common? Spider-Man, Batman, Captain America. They all have, that's right, a great chest. Great set of chesticles. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can build the best chest in the gym. Alright, let's get started. The most important distinction that you guys want to make when it comes to the chest is that it's split up into two parts, the upper chest and the lower chest. But it also works as a whole. So you can use very compound heavy movements to work the chest as a whole, and you can also use specific exercises to target the upper chest or the lower chest, depending on what your preference is that day or what your weakest part is. In these next few exercises, I'm going to show you guys how to target each part and the chest as a whole. Alright, and the first exercise here is going to be the bench press. It seems to be the most common, the one that most people are familiar with, and for good reason. It's an all-around good exercise. Having a single bar means that you can evenly distribute the weight. You're not fighting to balance it. You can load up on weight pretty quickly if you're consistent with your chest exercises. And it's all around a very good exercise if you're using good form. As you can see here, I have an arch in my back. I'm also pressing my shoulders against the bench beneath me, and I'm just pressing the weight off of my upper back. I'm not using speed or momentum to get the weight up. I'm slowly controlling the weight down and then pushing up. Another thing I want to point out is pay attention to my points of contact. My shoulders are on the bench, my butt is on the bench, my lower back is off the bench, it's arched, and I'm also not flaring my elbows out. My elbows are down. For more advanced lifters or more confident lifters, I would suggest you try using dumbbells. The benefit with these is that you can go lower. You can have more stretch to your muscle as you're able to reach back and the bar isn't in your way. Also, it helps you with stability. A lot of us, we have muscle imbalances. Maybe one pec is stronger than the other one. And so a really good way to notice these differences is by recording yourself, seeing what one elbow or one shoulder does, and working on that. Now let's say you're a real beginner. Your first time in the gym, you're kind of intimidated by both the bench press and the dumbbells, and you don't really know what to do for your chest exercises. I suggest chest press machines such as this one. This one uses plates, others use cables and pulley systems. Either way, the work is kind of already done for you. The machine is all set. And finally, if you don't have access to any of these machines, the best suggestion that I have for you is just go with body weight exercise, such as the push-up. The push-up is a perfect chest building exercise without any weights, without any machines, and you can always make it harder by putting your feet up on an elevation just like I'm doing here, so you can constantly keep progressing and just aiming for more and more push-ups. Now those were the best exercises overall for your chest, but if you want to target a specific area, somewhere where you notice a weakness, or you would just like to add more size potentially, the upper chest is a great place to start. And this machine is just called an Incline chest press machine. And it's literally the same as the other exercises, except it's on an incline. So it's a little bit tilted up, and it puts my my chest in this angle where I have to press kind of forward. If you go too much forward, you're going to be using your shoulders. You definitely want to avoid that. I've definitely seen way too many gym guys that have kind of, you know, they've been doing shoulder exercises, and then they've been doing the incline chest press way too much on an incline, so they have like humongous boulder shoulders, but yet they're not growing their upper chest the way that they would like maybe. So play it safe, maybe go with a machine or use dumbbells. I've been using dumbbells and barbells, and at this point I just feel a lot more comfortable controlling the weight on a machine. I feel like I can push myself a lot more safely, load up even more weight. This is something that I would only recommend for an advanced lifter. If you've been lifting for years like I have, and you know you're kind of starting to push up on heavy weight, then I would definitely suggest playing it safe and using cables or fixed machines. But ultimately it's up to preference. It's whatever feels better for you. Some days this feels best for me, other days I really want to push myself, and a barbell will feel good or dumbbells will feel good. Whatever you decide to go with, as long as you're keeping it on a low incline and you're focusing on the contraction of your muscles and you're pacing yourself through the exercise, that means going down slow, controlling the weight, not bouncing it up and down, then that's going to be the quickest way to get that shelf chest that you're looking for. This is a variation on the incline chest press. You guys just saw me doing it on the machine with fixed pivots. On cables, it's a little bit different. It becomes more of a stability thing, so I tend to go lighter on a cable machine like this one rather than on the plate machine, because all I have to focus on is just pushing the weight. I don't have to focus on making sure my arms are moving in the correct line. It's not fixed, but what this does allow me to do is because it's not fixed into the machine, I'm able to close my arms more, and as you can see, I'm bringing my hand across my chest once I get to the top. That's something you can't get on a fixed machine. Just for that difference, I like it. The final exercise that I think you guys need to check out if you want to grow your chest is the decline chest press. So the opposite of the incline, where your hands are moving upward, here your hands are moving downward. So again, you're trying to get the most out of your chest. So aside from the normal bench press, which is gonna just overall target your chest and it's just gonna focus on one big heavy lift, the last two exercises were kind of breaking down individual parts just to get the most out of it and to make sure that your chest day exercise is just maxed out. This one is going to take a little bit more technique, since you are standing up, you are watching your hands and your wrists and making sure that you're all set up before it. As you can see, I kind of lean forward a little bit, make sure that my weight is being countered by the weight that I'm pulling. All of these exercises combined are really going to benefit you guys, so I hope you liked it. Let me know what you guys would like to see in future videos. I'm trying to think about, you know, my leg day, sharing that with you guys, my arm day, my back day, and along with the food that I eat. So yeah, please let me know what you guys would like to see in the next few videos. Here are some progress pictures of me currently, and yeah, until next time, bye.
Look up and give the camera a nice shaka, bro. Shaka, bro.